Top 10 Most Funny Fortnite Moments. Fortnite needs no introduction. Still, if you are new to this channel, then let me introduce it. Fortnite is an online game which is completely free. In this game, you and your friends fight till the end to be the last one standing in the Battle Royale. Developed by Epic Games and released in 2017, this game has drawn approximately 126 million players in less than a year and is earning millions of dollars per month. Fortnite will always give you a warm welcome and a good time playing it, which means that you will never get bored. If you also love to play this amazing game, then this video is for you. Because in today's video, we will be discussing with you the top 10 most funny Fortnite moments that players have faced and encountered. Before getting started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. Let's jump into the video. Number 1. A Surrender. Big Nasty Boy 3414. In your gaming career, have you ever tried to win a game of squads by playing alone? Well, it's a hard task, but you will find it very funny that hilarious named Big Nasty Boy 3414 somehow made it to the final level, and this was done by him by hiding from a full squad of 4. After he was discovered, he put on a happy jig for their amusement. This was very clear because he was not going to put up much of a fight. That would have been a suicide, so this is why instead of this, they sent him flying on a Missile 4 shooting him. Number 2. I Don't Require a Building, Daniel Hardy 779. It is not difficult to become overconfident or lazy in a game like Fortnite. Once the player comes to know that things are being carried out according to his plan, he becomes lazy, but the game can change on you in a heartbeat. So this was the funniest version of truth for Daniel Hardy 779. So in a game of this getaway mode, this player Daniel and his squad somehow managed to beat their enemies effectively. One of Daniel's team members suggested that he build, but instead he responded that he didn't need any building. After a moment, he was swiftly eliminated by Klinger. So this is a lesson for you guys that always build even if you don't need to do so. Number 3. A Sudden Death, Beast 991091. Well, we know that the kill streak videos are a great option, especially in games like this. But you need to know that the real entertainment is there in the intense 1v1 shootouts. The clips from Beast 991091 made the audience laugh at the opponents while also resting at the edge. The Beast was at just a single hit point, and in some manner their rival had just failed to take them out with the 2 clingers and also by using a few bullets. The question is, how does the player survive? Well, the Beast managed to dodge him in a spike trap, and in this case, the audience can only imagine the fire burning inside his foe. Number 4. Need to have called the medic, Weasel 211. If you have much confidence that you will be efficient enough to make it to the last couple of circles, then you may find yourself at a deadlock with your rival, or in some cases, the rival may be more than one. So in this case, it is very important for you to collect health items for yourself, just as Weasel 211 did. Hope that you don't end up with a fate like them. As the circle was getting closer, Weasel managed somehow to set a few campfires to stall their decreasing health bar. But somehow the game made the tile disappear on which they were standing, and Weasel plummeted to their death. But the good thing was that all this happened on playground mode. Number 5. Bathroom Victory, Tfue. Another crucial lesson for you over here is that go to the bathroom in between the games and not during the games. This will always work against you, specifically during the last moments of the game, but if you are playing like Tfue, who, after keeping himself in a bathroom in-game, decided to drain the lizard in his real bathroom. A few moments later, his last enemy was eliminated by Storm, and this earned him a victory, so he was very lucky with this match. Number 6. I'm One with Force, TSM Myth. Myth is considered as one of the most entertaining streamers of Fortnite to watch. All this is just because of his goofy personality and skill level, especially when he is human with his girlfriend Pokimane. Then things get even funnier, specifically when he is trolling her. In a fight with his enemy, when the streamer said that I am one with the Force and the Force is one with me, this statement overwhelmed his girlfriend. Number 7. Dr. Lupo, Drifter Hunter. There is no doubt that Dr. Lupo does not hold an overwhelming 9 base as myth or ninja, but no one can deny the effect of how hilarious he can be. In a clip, he and his squad noticed a drifter who was hiding in a bush. This was a player who was AFK, and during this time, Dr. seized the opportunity to his own nature documentary. Number 8. A daring rescue. This one is probably the most famous moment in the history of the game. After Mr. Muzelk removed an enemy player, he noticed a lone player at the bottom of the map. He built a staircase for rescuing them, and then he also came to know that there was a lower wilt limit. So that's why he got an ATK nearby and drove off the cliff, making them up. But when he landed, he just ended up knocking the player off the map and eliminating them in the process. That was a funny incident and was shared by the game's Twitter account also. Number 9. Cartjacking TRZ-1522. ATKs have evolved strategies of many players from the time they have evolved, and I'm sure we would not be the only ones who started to think about attempting grand auto theft. Well, TRZ-1522 tried its best to pull off some version of that when it glided onto a cart which was being driven by the enemy players. So TRZ instantly removes the passengers before jumping off and shooting at the driver. This scene is very similar to a scene in Deadpool, where the hero beats up the baddies when they drive down the highway. Number 10. Form a line, Sneaky B71. This happens occasionally when you see more than one player doing something very silly, and whenever you perform something very easily, then it is mostly because the players are all together at a party. But what Sneaky B71 came across was a very rare and strange event. While discovering the titled towers, Sneaky B71 discovered a small line of players who were thinking of forming their own conga line. You could say that this one is more like a crouching line. Sneaky B71 and his team, Hello, both joined the line instead of being a jerk and getting some free eliminations. This was all for today's video. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Follow and subscribe, otherwise you won't be able to watch Dr. Lupo's latest updates.